Let me show you how to style your mullet haircut with texture. If you're new to my channel and if you're not, welcome back. I'm Mike. I'm a hairdresser, a L'Oreal colour specialist, a makeup fan and a skincare lover. In today's film I am going to be showing you how to style your mullet haircut or any hair with texture, just to create body, natural texture and zhuzh things up. So if you want to find out how to correctly style your mullet haircut with texture or any straight haircut with texture, then you better keep on watching. What is the story, everyone? In today's film I will be showing you how to turn your Lisa Rinna or Princess Diana into a modern, beautiful mullet with texture. So this film is anyone that has a mullet and doesn't really know how to style it properly, or if you have mid-length short hair and you want to style it straight with a bit of texture. So we are styling my hair quite straight and we're going to add a bit of texture. And if you'd like to see how to style a mullet curly, so if you have straight hair and you want to add texture but with a twist, then let me know in the comment section down below. So you guys, let's get right into it. When it comes to styling mullets, now I actually need a haircut. I'm actually getting a haircut next week. So it is quite overgrown, and as you can see it kicks out in every direction and it does not look good all the time, but overall, like, I mean, you could still head out and look quite decent. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to style it quite straight, and as we all know with styling, it all starts with preparation. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to shampoo my hair. And today for shampooing my hair I will be using Olay frequent use hair bath shampoo and conditioner. So you guys, let's shampoo my hair and see you in a second. Right, you guys, we've shampooed my hair, and as we all know, when it comes to styling hair, it all starts with the right wash. So make sure you use the right shampoo and conditioner for your hair. Right, so we're gonna style my hair, and when it comes to texture and styling your hair, it all depends on the texture of your hair. So obviously my hair is smooth texture and it is quite straight, but I want to add more texture. If your hair, let's say, is frizzy and curly and you want to style it straight with texture, you will need different products for smoothing. Right, so starting off, my hair is obviously saturated, and the products I will be using, you don't have to use the exact same products. Those are the products I like using, and those products will give you an idea. So I'm going to give you a few options. And the first product I will be obviously using is Pli by Techni Art. And I absolutely love this product. For some people, this product on its own would be enough for styling, but this is very much a thermal modeling spray. So this product makes the hair nearly dirty and tacky in a good way. And if you want texture and if you have straight hair, the more tackiness then better. So I'm just going to open that up and I'm going to saturate my hair with that, because wet styling is nearly as important as dry styling because it preps the hair. And if you don't have Pli by Techni Art, you could use something like Anti-Gravity from Kevin Murphy or Tsuki Shaper by Shumera. Both of those products are just as good. Now, when my hair is prepped with Pli, it's after giving a bit of texture, tackiness, but obviously we want more texture and movement. And for that, I will be using Rebel Push Up by Techni Art, and the lid is falling off it because it's in my gym bag. So this is very much a texturizing mousse. And when it comes to mousses, I like mousses, but I don't like all types of mousses. So think of it this way: if you have straight hair and you want to style it with texture, think of any products with texture. There's nothing really like it on the market because it's really a powdery mousse like that's gonna add texture to your hair. So right, so my hair is prepped. So think of it this way: it's like doing your makeup. You have to prep your skin before you apply the foundation. So this is just a good prep. So now, once my hair is prepped, I am gonna start drying it. For drying my hair, I like to use, this is a Mazzella & Palmer vent brush. So what I like doing is going left, right, and I just like giving a nice soft movement to it. You don't want to use anything too rounded, because if you're using like a round brush and you're trying to round that all up, you're going to give body, you're going to give too much of a set look. You still want more of a natural movement. Right, so let's grab my hairdryer and let's dry my hair. Right, my hair is blow dried, so I really used a combination of finger drying and using this brush. And as you can see, there's nice movement in my hair. It's not too set looking, so I find those brushes really good. Also, what you could use a tangle teaser. Do you know, like them wet brushes? You could use a paddle brush, anything that's flat, because those brushes are quite good for blow drying structured shapes, because they're just going to really work with the natural movement of the hair, and they're not going to add any artificial shape or body to the hair. So as you can see, there's nice movement in my hair already, but we need to work on that tiny bit more, but it's starting to look good. So what we're going to do is we're going to straighten it. Obviously, before straightening, I'm just going to apply a tiny bit of heat protector, and that's Constructor by Techniart, and I'm just going to work that into my hair. And as you can see, guys, because I prepped my hair really well with Plee and Rebel Push-Up, I'm getting that nice texture and movement in my hair already. So this is just my GHD Classic. The other one is at work, and I'm going to plug that in. And I don't want to straighten all my hair. What I really want to straighten, and I'm going to concentrate on the areas that need to be sharpened up. So obviously on the ends, because I want that nice and flat, and throughout here, and I'm going to leave that natural because I want that texture there. But obviously we want that nice sharpness there, but even the top is looking good. So we're going to wait for that to heat up, and we're going to get going. And I'm just going to start off at the back of my hair. So I am literally just taking small sections, and I'm just curving that into my head shape. So you don't want to pull it out because it's going to stick out. So you literally want to just curve it with your head shape, and that will just add nice texture and movement to the hair. When you have short hair like mine or mullety hair, you don't need to worry about sections really, because now if you want to be really finicky, you could section it off, but you obviously don't have to. So I'm going to repeat the same process on this side, and I'm going to straighten both sides of my hair and just get that nice texture going. And then just around the front, I'm literally just going to run the straighteners through here. I'm going to run it through the fringe just to create more movement, but really sharpen it up around here. And as you can see, I'm creating this movement because I'm working with the shape of the head. I think that's enough, and see the difference we're getting in it already. Well, I'm going to just go over a few parts over here. Just going to flatten that in, because we want it to be flat, but we don't want it to be overly flat, you know? And I'm really leaving this as natural as it is because I want that sharpness and texture and movement through it. Right, I think that actually looks good. Obviously, if your hair is a lot frizzier and heavier, you might have to straighten that part. But as we can see, we have nice smoothness over here, and same on this side. It just sits really nicely in. Right, so what's next? What I like to do next is use dust, and this is Super Dust by Techniart. You don't have to use the exact same dust. You can use any other dust. I mean, I do have the dry shampoo paste by 11 Australia. This will be just as good, or any other dust. I mean, I do have the Got To Be Schwarzkopf as well, so any dust is good, but I find dust just gives that nice texture to the mullet. And I am literally just gonna sprinkle a lot of that into my hair and just create that body. And let's not forget about the back. And I'm just gonna work that quite aggressively into my hair, because I want to create that texture and work that product in my hair. And I'm gonna push the fringe forward, and you know what, I'm actually gonna add a tiny bit more, and I'm gonna just work it into the shape I want it to sit. So I'm nearly combing that all forward, and I'm just texturizing that as it is. Right, so once that is done and the mullet is starting to look good, we're getting that nice definition through here, and same over here. I mean, the hair is straight, but there is still texture, so it's not stuck to your hair. Now, the final step, you can either use hairspray. I do not like using hairspray on my mullet. I do like to use a sea salt spray, because sea salt spray is going to give that fake textury, sea salty, dirty feel like. And this is actually one from 11 Australia that I've been using. If you can get your hands on that, you can use, I mean, Bedroom Hair from Kevin Murphy is quite good. What else do I have here that's quite good? I mean, Savage Panache by Techniart, you can go wrong. But this is the one I am actually using in my hair currently, because that's the one I have. But any sea salt spray would be good. And I'm literally just spraying that on the outer layers of the hair, tiny bit on top and tiny bit through the back. And that's more than enough. And that's just going to give more texture and natural feel to the hair, and a bit of it wet look to it. And here we go, you guys. This is how you style straight hair with texture, and this is how you style a mullet adding texture. Let's talk about everything. So first things first, obviously you have to prep your hair correctly. So shampooing your hair and prepping it with texturizing products, whether it's mousses or sprays. Then drying the hair. Drying the hair is very, very important. Like that, if your hair texture, like I could get away without drying my hair and just straighten it and it would be fine. But if your hair is anywhere frizzier or thicker, you nearly have to help it to smooth it out and prep it better for straightening. Then obviously straighten the areas you have to, because you still want that nice texture. And as you can see, my hair, even though my hair is straight, because I prepped to right and used the right finishing products, I do have nice texture in it. And then when it comes to finishing, it's really what you want, but anything with texture and sea salt spray would be perfect for your mullet hair. Anyways guys, thank you for watching today's film. I hope you found this film rather interesting, helpful and useful. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also check out my other social media. And of course you guys, please do take care. Bye.